What up, man? Just making sure everything is looking right, looking good, man. We got a good game to review and react to tonight. Hold on. Gotta make some adjustments here. There we go. Hope y'all having a good time tonight. A little late, but later is better than ever. Hopefully we have a good game, man. Looking forward to this game. It is the New York Knicks versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. I want to see what one of the best teams in the East does against one of the best teams in the West. So without further ado, let's go over here. They're about to jump off. They're about to tip off. Let's get it going. All right, man. They're doing the intros right now. Tired. Come here. Say hi, Sylvester. Say hi. So we're just gonna do a little watch along today. Check out these two teams. Obviously, the Lakers, they're playing the Thunder on Thursday. So this will give us bit of some information on what the Lakers need to do later this week to be able to beat the Thunder. But it should be a good game. There's a marquee game. It's on Peacock, 6:30, 6:40 in the afternoon on a Sunday. Yeah, it's a marquee game today, ladies and gentlemen. Something off about my camera. I got a particular lineup tonight. Let me show you. Hold up. I can show you over here. Let me show you this way. My lineups. There we go. Oh, here we go. So check out this lineup. So this lineup is, I got Karl Anthony Towns for 17 points. Jalen Brunson over 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Why is my camera looking like this? There we go. I got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Jalen Williams at over 15.5 points. Chet Holmgren over 15 points. And then OG Anunoby at over 2.5 made threes. So that's going to be the lineup for today. Hopefully we end up getting a dub tonight. Hopefully we get a dub. So it looks like they're late to their own game. Okay, they're late to their own game. They should have been tipping off at 6:40 p.m. Central Time. They're late to their own game. Ain't that crazy? Plus, get incredible value from the Kelly Blue Book Best Value brand. Hurry into your hunt. All right, let's see who's favored. So for this game, OKC, damn, they're widely favored. OKC's favored by 8.5 points tonight. 8.5 point favorite for OKC. The Knicks, they're the third seed in the West. Hold on here. It's the wrong. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, looks like the game just started. Let's get back over here. Yeah, okay, she's so flat. Okay, see, such a flat city. That's crazy. I think I've only been there once. I think I've only been to Oklahoma once. Oklahoma City once. All right. All right, Chad. You ain't got to be scared to comment. Comments are wide open. Let's get it going. All right, here we go. Game just started. Jalen Williams with the rock. Sunday night basketball. Get to the Chet. Josh Hart. Chet. Corner pass to Dort. Dort with a three. Dort knocks down the first three. Wow. That's crazy. Jalen Brunson with the rock. Gonna get a pick from Quarantine Towns. Oh. Really cool setup play there. So Brunson and Quarantine Towns had a pick and roll. And instead of Brunson throwing it to the roller and Quarantine Towns, he threw it to Josh Hart, who then threw it to the roller, Quarantine Towns, and he got fouled going to the basket for a couple of free throws. Quarantine Towns knocks down his first free throw. All right. Carl makes both free throws. Carl Anthony Towns makes both free throws.
Crazy because after all that.
There goes Jalen Williams. Throws an alley-oop to Hartenstein for an easy dunk there. So Oklahoma City playing a double big situation here, huh? Yeah, they're playing a double big with Dort, Jalen, and SGA. That's a pretty tough lineup. That is a pretty tough lineup. SGA pokes the ball away. Dort with the rock. Dort back to SGA. SGA. Bounce pass to Hartenstein. Out the Chet for a three. Chet misses. And Knicks come up with the rock. 5-2. 5-2. Where's my sound scoreboard right here? Jalen Brunson. Driving. Midi misses. Hartenstein with the rebound. SGA. Guarded by Hart. SGA driving. Spin move. Driving to the lane. Off the backboard. Nice. God, that was a nice move by SGA. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. I ain't gonna lie. Jalen Brunson. Pull up midi. Misses. Hartenstein rebound. OKC's up 7-2. Chet Holmgren. Easy layup. 9-2. Go Knicks. That cat soundbite though. After all that. Oh, great pass by Cat to Bridges for a 2. And he gets a floater to go. Hey, TGK. Hey, Mistra. How you been? How you been? Found out most MVP voters don't even watch games, any of them. Oh, trust me. Wait till halftime. I got some shit to show y'all. Oh, great steal by New York here. Brunson with the rock. Brunson. Bounce pass to OG for a 3. OG misses. Jalen Williams. Swing, SGA. Bad pass and throws it out of bounds.
Wide open layup there for SGA, high off the glass. Again, straight line drives.
Jalen Brunson. Bounce pass to Hart. Hart got fouled. Remember to react to that video I sent, but as a video. No, I got you. I think immediately after this game's done, I'll give myself a little break and then I'll film the video. Now I'll have it drop sometime, probably today or tomorrow. Karl Anthony Towns driving to the lane, gets it to Hart. Hart off the backboard, misses, gets his own rebound, gets it back out to Bridges, out to OG, to Brunson for a three. Brunson knocks down the three. There was a lot of movement in that position, and Brunson knocks down a big-time three ball there.
Crazy because after all that,
SGA, pull up midi. Misses. OG with the rebound. Here comes Brunson. Brunson throws it out to Bridges. Bridges driving baseline. Floater over Chet. Got it to go. Sheesh. He took it to Chet. He took it to Chet. Tied game. OG might be the most overrated highest player in the league. He got paid for his defense. Josh Hart. Ugly reverse layup. SGA. Pull up midi. Misses. Brunson with the rebound. Comes Brunson. Driving all the way to the lane. Bounce pass to OG. OG driving to the lane. No foul call. Still a tied ball game right now. And my freaking scoreboard isn't updating. There's some foul calls. They ain't even called for New York. The more fouls.
As soon as the cut opens up, look ahead and Bridges. What a start here. 2 quick buckets for Bridges here.
What a shot against Holmgren, though. All right. Let's get over here right quick. Let's get over here. All right. Everything's working like it should be working. Everything working like it should be working. About time. Yeah, there we go. Camera working. New desk. Here, good dude too. Uploader. No, I got you. I think Brunson is good offensively as he is because of Luka. Luka taught him what's possible. Luka's still way better though. Way better. Come on now. You already know, Misha. You already know. You already know. But there's some other things that I saw today that were baffling that I saw on Twitter. Like, I understand the argument is SGA, Wemby, Luka. Oh, hold on. Did something just happen? Hold on. UConn beat Duke?
To go. Cut and run through the ball.
10 seconds.
Get it into Boozer, back for Sar, ahead, Boozer, that
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh no!
To go.
Where did it go wrong? Pass. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that is horrible. That is horrible. Oh my God. That was horrible. Oh man. Oh my God. How do you lose like that? How do you lose like that? Okay. The game back on? It's not on yet. Okay. I want to see if I can show y'all this. There we go. I can show y'all this. Check this out. Check out what this guy Chris Mannix said. He's fucking stupid.
And Luka Doncic in my second tier. Now I know that there's going to be some criticism about Luka being on the second tier. I mean, I know you've got him probably in your first tier. He's been outstanding offensively. I just can't get past the defensive numbers for Luka Doncic. The defensive numbers have just been, they've been bad. I want to read some of you. Luka has an individual defensive rating this year of 115.6. That would rank 119th among the 180 players with 25 plus starts this season. So he has been, in any measurable statistic, one of the worst defensive players in the league. And when the competition is this close, I've got to factor that in. I've got to include, what you're bringing to the table defensively. So I put him in my second tier for that reason. He's the best offense.
You got to be fucking stupid. Really. The fact that you think the defensive rating is solely based on his performance, what he didn't factor in is that defensive rating factors in team defense. And on top of that, Jokic has a worse one. You see what I'm saying? Luka in isolation defense is pretty good, but Luka's like top 10 in steals, but he doesn't want to point out those items. He wants to point out something that is team defensive related into this stupid ass argument, and this man has a fucking vote. And we're supposed to sit here and be like, yeah, we got the best people voting for the MVP. It's just ridiculous. Let's get back to the game. And OG got fouled going to the basket.
That looked like that was a good block there by Hartenstein.
Luka's also a better defender than Brunson. Fat. Come on now.
Shot clock running down. You get the ball back to Hart, and OG takes it all.
That was dumb of a player to try to pass out. Just take the. That's what I was saying. Like, why were they passing? They should have just got fouled and gone free throws. UConn has a weird name for a school. Sounds like University of Conmen. Oh yeah, for sure, way better defender. Chris has a vote, by the way. He should be arrested. He does not watch it. The fact that he thought he was cooking with the whole defensive rating thing, and then Evan Turner, a basketball player himself, sitting there like, "All right, come on, bro. Come on, bro." Exactly. Thank you, Misha. Thank you. It's stupid. So stupid. All right, here we go. 12-11. OKC is up one. Chet Holmgren is the SGA. SGA driving to the lane. And they called a foul. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't think that was a foul. Let me see. So he drives to the lane. Oh. That's not a foul. Not a foul, bro. That was not a foul. He threw his arm into OG, and then they called a foul for him. I don't. Yeah, that wasn't a foul, bro. It's crazy. That's just crazy, dog. It's really, I mean, look, we've watched a lot of Laker games, right? We've seen Luka drive to the lane, and they're on his shoulder and his hip, not letting him breathe. They don't call nothing for him. SGA threw his arm out to push OG, and they called a foul for him. That was wild to see it in person like that. Even the announcers are talking about it. Oh, it could be frustrating, but you can see how he draws fouls. It don't make sense, man.
History of basketball. Your best players are going to get a
McBride for a corner three. Misses. Chet with the rebound. Against SGA. Driving baseline, pull up midi. Misses. Cat throws it up ahead to OG. OG driving to the lane. And he got called for a foul. He actually got fouled. That's why I wanted to watch this game, because New York has a lot of players that are like on par athletically against OKC. So just really want to see how this game goes and what this looks like. OG getting a lot of free throws here in this first quarter. Perkins, I'm confused. Yeah, ChatGPT, who should vote for? Hell, they hit Luka in the stomach, arms, neck, no fouls. Nothing, bro. Nothing. It's crazy. Why is this thing not updating properly? No idea what's wrong with it.
Robinson is so good offensive rebounding, top 4 or 5 in the league, depending on the night that you look. But what's it going to be in the playoffs? Because we know what it got like in the playoffs last year. You foul him, he's a 39% shooter. You put him
There we go. 14 to 13. OKC's up one.
part of this Knicks success.
5 minutes and 10 seconds ago. SGA. Yeah, I think he got fouled on that one for sure.
It'll be deuce called for the whistle.
He just puts so much pressure on your defense. And you know, scoring 31 points a game, you think it comes from a selfish standpoint. He's shooting 55% from the field. And he gets all his teammates involved. I know you're like, how is that possible? It helps that
Reggie Miller on Peacock.
to help with the ball handling, but he is
Yeah, I can't even escape Reggie Miller.
Coach Dagnall, he appreciates all the hard work he has done. He hasn't taken any of the shine. There's the points per game leaders in our game. Doesn't take any of the shine away from his teammates. Everyone's been rewarded from playing with him.
Man, this glaze by Reggie Miller's crazy, bro.
SGA.
The growth of Williams
Brunson throws it up to Robinson and
heads out of bounds.
threw it out of bounds.
Turnover. It'll be Thunderball and Jalen Williams, the other Jay Williams, Jay Will, if you will, comes in. Chet Holmgren will take a seat.
Jalen Williams
Now, if you're the
coming in for for Jalen Williams.
and put a body, because they're a
Watch when Luka does win a ring, whatever it is, all of a sudden switch over will be crazy.
keep Mitchell
Yeah, he didn't hate on Luka and comments roasted him. Rusty Buckets, man. I remember during the Mavericks playoff run, Rusty Buckets was hating on Luka. Just people are funny, bro. Content creators are very funny.
Feel to this
Brunson.
quarter than some of the games you've seen the last few weeks.
Oh, nice spin move and left-handed layup. Nice move by Brunson. There's a lot of people that were covering Luka that love Luka, and the moment Luka got traded, they switched up and now act like Luka is not that good. And it's, I just find this stuff funny sometimes, man. Oh, great drive by who's that, Wallace? Cason Wallace, great drive. Brunson to Clarkson, misses. Robinson misses a putback dunk. And SGA with the rock here. OKC's up by 3. Dort, swing. Wallace misses from the 3, but Dort gets the putback dunk to go. And New York has to call a timeout. New York has to call a timeout. And we're going to take a little timeout as well. We're going to go over here right quick. Let's get it. I cannot listen to Reggie Miller when I watch a game. It's up there with one of the things I can't either. He said Luka was his favorite player 2 years ago, and in the same breath admitted the bandwagons teams because he bandwagons teams because he could latch onto random teams as his favorite because his Bulls suck. That's crazy. This is embarrassing. Shake in my head, Russ. Yeah, you would think people would have some shame. You know what I'm saying? You would think people would have some shame, Mishra, but they don't. Not in today's climate. No shame at all whatsoever. Let's see. You got people that have no shame. Oh, that's cool. I can see my lineups from here. So if I got to show you where my lineup's at, I get to show y'all that in a bit. Hey, I see you like to watch the real MVP and Finals MVP, TGK. Here to watch this game. I think it's gonna be a damn good game. So that's what we doing. But we're not talking about last year, brother. We're talking about the real MVP this year. That's Luka, brother. Come on now. Come on now. Always be a Lakers fan, and only that it was painful for a while. Like Those years before LeBron and after Kobe prime, rough. You been a Laker fan the whole time, Mishra? That's interesting. I did not know that. I did not know that. Twitch. Okay. Let's change this up. There we go. Yes, I always just love Luka. Ah, okay. Okay, that's cool. So when Luka got traded there, I bet you were like extremely excited, weren't you? I bet you were extremely excited. Or were you like jaded? Like, where were you at with all of that? Let's see. All right, the game's back on. Game's back on. Let's go over here. They're recognizing Karl Anthony Towns. Yes, thank you, Nico. I'm dead. Screw that man. I got Colin. All right, here we go. Game is back on. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. Robinson to McBride. So Brunson. Brunson with a three. Brunson out to Clarkson. Back to McBride. McBride misses, but New York comes up with the rock again. Josh Hart with a three. Makes it. Josh Hart with a three. Goes SGA in a pick from Wallace. SGA spin move into the lane, throws it back out to Dort. Dort with a three. Dort with an air ball. New York taps it back in, and they're going to have the ball at the half court line. It was definitely shocking at first. We as Laker fans started with Luka for a year. We're looking to the Lakers for years, by the way. As in talking about it. Damn. Yeah. We thought that was just a no way, no how situation, but we had a stupid snake in the organization at the time and can't control that. You know what I'm saying? Cannot control that. Go. OG to Brunson. Brunson. Spin move. Steps through. Floater. Money. Tied ball game. It might not be a tight ball game here because they're ahead a little bit from what I'm watching the live feed from Peacock. SGA out to Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams swings it out to AJ Mitchell, and sheesh, he knocks down his shot. The fact OKC found this man, annoying. Rich get richer, bro. OG to Brunson. Brunson getting a pick from Mitchell. Brunson steps through, bounce past Bridges. Bridges steps back, midi, misses, and AJ with the rebound. Mitchell spin move, driving to the lane, got fouled. It's funny, even OKC fans on the side, they were all putting their hands up like they expect calls. They expect calls. Yeah, we got Gina Kim in the building. What up? Also, Lakers Nation chat does not represent Lakers fans. 90% of the chat are not Lakers fans and don't watch ball. You know what's crazy is I went back to looking at some of that watch along. And I'm just like, who are those people in that chat? It's crazy, bro. You doing Knicks watch alongs now? No. This is just a watch along in general. It's just a watch along in general. I wanted to watch a good game today. Yep. Coming soon. All right, Brunson with the rock. Out to Clarkson. Clarkson with a floater, misses. SGA with the rebound. SGA to Mitchell. Out to Jalen Williams. Back to McCain. Misses. Brunson with the rebound here. Out to Bridges. Bridges driving to the lane. Oh, bad pass to Clarkson. Bad pass to Clarkson. I saw Luka went down to fourth on the MVP ladder. Yep. And Wemby shot up to first. Now Wemby's the MVP. Suddenly. So suddenly. How does Wemby lap everybody like that, you know? Mitchell. Swings it out to McCain for a three. McCain misses. Brunson with the rebound. There's Brunson. Bounce pass into OG. Guarded by SGA. Swings it out. Swing. Bridges for a wide open corner three. And he knocks it down. It is 24-23. New York is down 1. 42 seconds left to go. Comes SGA. Misses his floater. Got the rebound back. Got the easy deuce right there. 26-23. New York down 3. 25 seconds to go. Damn, New York barely got the ball over to half court. Brunson literally getting fouled. No call. OG swings out to Bridges. Bridges driving. Pull up midi. Misses. I don't know why OG didn't take that wide open three. OG had a wide open three and did not take it. That's nuts. OG had a wide open three and didn't shoot. Carl Anthony Towns back in the game. Oh, New York somehow had an open look there. Just missed it, though. OKC takes the first quarter lead there. Now let's go ahead and review the first quarter stats, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and let's take a look here at the first quarter stats. Okay. It almost worked. Almost worked. Let me line this up. There we go. There we go. All right, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Hit that like, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be live tomorrow as well. OKC wins the first quarter 26-23. A lot of back and forth, a lot of missed shots, but pretty entertaining game nonetheless. Dort, ladies and gentlemen, Dort leads all scorers with 8 points in the first quarter. Never in a game where Luka is in will that ever happen. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Carl Anthony Towns with 5 rebounds, Brunson with 3 assists, and Dort with 2 threes. 42% from the field for OKC, 28% for New York. And New York's had 5 offensive rebounds, haven't been able to take advantage of it. Turnovers about the same, points in the paint. Yeah, pretty close matchup. All the stats kind of point to the same things here. As far as the Knicks are concerned, Bridges with 7, Brunson with 7, and the Thunder, Dort with 8, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 8. Why they put Dort up there over SGA? Oh, it's because Dort hit 2 threes. And SGA already has 4 free throws. Is that how they do that? Is that how you become MVP, getting number 3 throws? Anyway, so that does it for the first quarter. Let me stop playing around, man. I'm going to piss some people off. I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong transition. My bad. Don't turn this. No, let me pop out the chat. Go over here. And it's over here. There we go. Turn this off. All right, well, what did I miss in the chat, y'all? Have you seen what Wemby said in Draymond response? Crazy how these guys have to call the media out. I hear Luka responded too, but in Spanish, yeah. That's why it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what the NBA is trying to accomplish with how they go about their players and how they go about making MVPs. Like, it's unfortunate. It's because Wemby says something, I'm mad at him. Embiid cried for it, so that's the one way to get them on their side. It's worked in the past. It has worked in the past. All right, let's get back to the game. All right, game is back on. Jose Alvarado in the game, the Bridges, and there's offensive foul on Alvarado. Yeah, if you can send me the videos, I'll pull them up. You can send it to me. J-Dub. AJ Mitchell with the rock. Gets it to Harkenstein for an easy dunk. Just rolled all the way to the basket with no resistance. Clarkson to Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns guarded by Caruso. Alvarado for a three. Alvarado misses. And AJ Mitchell with the rebound. This man's everywhere, bro. Caruso. Jalen Williams. Easy dunk. 2 back-to-back dunks, and New York has to take an immediate timeout. Damn. New York having to take an early timeout like that is kind of crazy to me. Crazy. All right, what we working with here? All right. Sure, all that's lined up. Okay. Again, if y'all have not hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm in work. I'm trying to see what's up with my creator, my graphics creator. He hasn't got back to me, and I'm concerned, you know what I'm saying? So there's some things I was trying to create for the channel. Yo, what is funny about that Chris Mannix part when he said the defensive rating, where he was like individual defensive rating. What? Are you dumb? Hold on. Imagine being. Look what this. Look what this he posted. Hold on. Look at that. He put Jason Tatum as Tadium again. What? Buddy in LA just moved down another spot in the top 10, NBA top 10. This is kind of desperate and sad. Dude's first thought is that Luka went down from 10th to 11th. Just proves how stupid and low IQ people are on this app. I'm actually disappointed. And I once respected this man's basketball knowledge. All right, back to the game.
Two on OG. NBA champions last year, beating the Pacers. You were here for those finals games. Seen in the Fieldhouse in Indianapolis was great and matched the intensity and the energy that we saw here.
Great atmosphere. More importantly, so proud of two small markets putting on an unbelievable 7-game series.
Clarkson trying to catch and collect, couldn't. Towns tipped it to keep it alive. Couple of Knicks on the deck.
All right, real. Alvarado pull up floater misses, too strong. How do you miss a floater from that range, Alvarado? Luka gets more rebounds, but Shai shoots better from the field. And free throw, maybe if Luka beats Thunder, he could get MVP. Nah, it's not how you determine MVPs, bro. If it comes down to one game, then that means you're not watching the entire season. Comes down to the person's impact to their team. And without Luka, the Lakers are nowhere near third seed. Without SGA, OKC is probably still top 3. That's the difference, bro. That's the difference. We got Alex in the building. What it do, Alex? What it do? What's going on? What's going on? Where's my damn sound effects at, man? What's going on, Alex? They preach defense when both Luka and Wemby are better, or Luka is close to SGA on defense. I don't know why Joker in any defensive combos. Exactly. Tatum doesn't have MVP there. He never will, bro. He never will. Tatum's a freaking system player.
Let's say a defensive matchup takes Brunson out of the game in the playoffs. Karl-Anthony Towns has the ability to
Karl-Anthony Towns with a rebound. 31-23. OKC's up 8. Alvarado to OG. OG with a 3. OG knocks down a 3. I am rooting for OG. I need OG to hit 3 threes tonight. Without Luka, Lakers were cooking. Did you miss that part of the season? How is winning 50% of your games cooking, brother? Bishop, please inform yourself before you come here. Lakers win 50% of the games without Luka. 50. Freaking OKC wins like 70% of their games without SGA. Spurs won like 80% of their games without Wemby. The Denver wins like 65% of their games without Jokic. Pay attention, dogs. Pay attention. I don't know when the Lakers were cooking without Luka. Bridges almost lost the ball. Swing. OG with another 3. OG misses. Looks like he got fouled, but no call. Here comes Bishop with efficiency talk. Haven't heard anyone from the media say anything about it. But Bishop here is so sure that that's why SGA is leading. But SGA isn't one anymore. Wemby's the number 1 MVP right now. Wemby is number 1 on the MVP rankings. It's not SGA anymore, Bishop. What do you think about that, Bishop? Wemby lapped your guy. Nothing much. Took a long shower. Watched Trevor's video reaction on Luka's hate. Read some comments there and was rolling my eyes. What video did Trevor react to? They were more better off without LeBron than without Luka. Facts. Lakers 10 seed without Luka. OKC still top 5 seed. Facts. Thunder are a better team. Duh. Lakers are Lakers without Luka, and Thunder is still Thunder without Shai.
the numbers show he is starting to figure it out. But
That kind of confused
what
me.
he's saying is, well, we're what, less than 10 games left in the regular season.
Wait, so we're both right?
Exactly, win-win.
Wow, the Brooklyn Zora, right?
But look, great players, I don't care what system you're in. You could put T-Mac, Vince, Carmelo in any system, and they are going to thrive. That's how good they are. And that's how, look at this. You've got a guy that's 5 inches shorter than you.
Karl Anthony Towns guarded by Caruso. Karl Anthony Towns backing him down, posting him up. Karl out to Bridges. Bridges for a three. Knocks it down. Down to the shot clock violation almost. And he beats the shot clock. J-Dub. J-Dub. Driving again. Got blocked. Ooh, I'm surprised no foul call. Karl Anthony Towns to Clarkson. And Caruso fouls him. He goes, why, TJ? Because of narratives. That's why. Wemby says something, so they go off of narratives now. No one has spoken about efficiency. Exactly. Gosh, I hope the Knicks win. What's up, Logan? What's up, brother? This is a good game. You know, the New York calling these early timeouts kind of helped them not lose, you know, this game. Karl Anthony Towns, hook shot, got it to go over Caruso. Why are you putting Caruso on Karl Anthony Towns, OKC? OKC to Harkenstein to J-Dub. J-Dub driving. Spin move. Back to Caruso. Isaiah Joe with a three. Kind of air. That was an air ball almost. No, I'll pick Joker. Don't assume, buddy. I understand you're confused. Hold on. I wasn't confused. Hold on. I could have sworn. This was you. Hey, I see you watched the real MVP and Finals MVP, TJ. You just said SGA is the real MVP. And then now you want to say, no, I picked Joker. Don't assume, buddy. Help me, brother. Help me. Help me, Bishop. Karl Anthony Towns fouled under the basket. Did you get the link I put in the chat? I did. Pull this. Let me pull them up.
Wemby recently said he
Comes back on the floor now because now
Wemby made
All right, I got them.
defender, how do you respond? Do you go with your double big of Chet and Isaiah, which they've responded that way?
All right, Alvarado.
Continuing to put
Pass it into Mitchell.
smaller defender.
Back to Karl Anthony Towns out. Karl Anthony Towns driving to the basket. Got fouled.
Contact there and foul. So why, if you're Dagno, you go double big, do you leave Caruso there on Towns where the size difference is 7 foot to 6'5"?
Is Bishop a real Bishop? People shouldn't go to. Like I said, this year, Shai last year, Luka not yet. No, you didn't say none of that. You said that I'm watching the real MVP, meaning current. You didn't say you don't watch the reigning MVP. You said the real MVP. Alvarado, floater. Horrible, ugly floater. J-Dub, driving to the lane. Oh! Got it, and one to go. And got fouled. That was nice. That was a nice little layup there. You see, he drove straight to the lane against Bridges. Oh, that was nice. That was a very acrobatic layup that he got to go.
Here's another guy. Missed so many games to injury.
I don't know how you assume Bishop, but trust me, that ain't a.
Find his way, his rhythm back in this Thunder uniform.
Yeah, let me see where we at.
Williams did not start the season because of the wrist surgery. 19 games out there, and then the right hamstring injury in January. Sat out a stretch of 26 out of 28. Now back in the lineup, and it allowed Mark Dagno to start starting five. That core five they've had for only the 8th time this year.
So who do you pick, Bishop? Are you picking Jokic or Shai? I need to know now. Who is Bishop's MVP? Is it Shai or Jokic for this season? I need to know now. No more switching. Alvarado to McBride. Back to Alvarado for a three. Alvarado knocks down the three. 38-34, 6 minutes and 40 seconds ago. J-Dub. Driving baseline.
Native New Yorker.
Kind of shoes that J-Dub rocking. Got some gold in them. Caruso misses. Towns with the rebound. Gets it out to Alvarado. Alvarado. Oh, Alvarado got ripped by J-Dub. And Alvarado fouled J-Dub. Hey, I like that Alvarado didn't let him finish that.
By J-Dub off to the races. Alvarado, no choice but to foul him on the arm.
I like that Alvarado didn't let him finish that.
16 to go, and Gilgeous-Alexander ready to come in.
Yeah, seems like you've been around this game a long time.
Bishop, I'm waiting, Bishop. Who is your MVP? I've been saying Joker so far to me, but close race. And Luka is in it, in my opinion. Okay. I respect it. You just got to stay consistent. That's all. That's all. Just stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? I'll be okay with Wemby or Luka. Yeah. So if it really has been an MVP, then you picking him or Joker. That's the confusion. You ran hard for Shai, but saying Joker, which is confusing because you haven't said anything about why Joker winning. Bingo. He hasn't been fighting for Joker at all. He's just been fighting against Luka and then saying why SGA should be MVP. Luka wins MVP, you owe me $5,000. You owe me a trip to South Korea, Seoul, Korea, if Luka wins MVP. All right, Mishra? You owe me that. You owe me a flight. You owe me a stay. You're going to be my tour. And then I'll give you the buckets, you know what I'm saying, on the court as well. All right. Jalen Williams swings it out. J-Dub shoots a three, misses. Robinson with a big-time rebound there. Alvarado driving all the way to the lane. Throws it out to Hart. Hart back to Alvarado. Alvarado for a three. Woo! Alvarado. If you bring the 5 bands, hey, you got them. What are you talking about, Mishra? Mishra got money, dog. Mishra got money. She ain't no slouch, bro. And if anything, I'm owed money, right? we got interest on the Luka being MVP. We got interest on that. Let's get over here. So we got a couple of videos we're going to watch at halftime. So anything else y'all want to suggest, by all means. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Again, if y'all don't know, we watch a lot of Laker games here. We also do Mavs whenever there's a good game from the Mavs. We'll also do Detroit whenever Cade Cunningham is back. And then we'll also do San Antonio whenever the game makes sense for me. But tonight we're watching the best game of the day today, and it's going to be New York versus OKC. So far, it's been a pretty cool back and forth kind of game. I was about to say, they actually got Kim Kardashian on this commercial. Luka does not really care about this MVP, though. He wants a ring. That's his main goal. Facts. That is very true. That is very true. I know you got a lot of comments. TGK is simple. Joker more efficient all around. Impact underrated on defense like Luka, but we watching Shai now. All I know is your MVP is Joker. That's all I need to know. Because then you'll come in here and say why Luka's not MVP. And I can tell you why Joker's not MVP. Yeah, but Luka knows that the fans care and he loves fans. Yep. I mean, like I said, SGA, Wemby, Luka, they have the best cases for MVP right now. When people talk about Jalen Brown, are you fucking dumb? When they talk about Joker, no. Come on now. When they talk about, what's the other player they want to talk about? Cade Cunningham. Obviously, he's going to be ineligible. Wait, isn't Joker ineligible? Didn't he miss too many games? I thought there was a player that was ineligible, but we'll see. We shall see. But the MVP race is going to be very interesting. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. I just hope if it is SGA, right, that they based it off of the records, because when you look at the impact Luka has had for the Lakers, he has a great argument. Wemby has a great argument in the sense if you're valuing defense over everything else. But that's why there's defensive players of the years. That's why there's defensive awards to allow for the MVP award to be solely on who has the biggest impact, not who has the best defense, right? So, but we'll see. We'll see. Again, Wemby is a freaking dog, bro. He is a freaking avatar, man. So I ain't mad at y'all if y'all think it should be Wemby. All right, let's get back to the game. SGA driving, spin move. No foul call. I'm shook. But he got a floater to go 42-39. New York is staying in this game. They are staying in this game. Alvarado. Robinson to Brunson. Brunson. Ooh. Kicks it out to Alvarado for another three. And he misses. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson knocks down a three. I ate before I went live, so my bad if I'm a little burpy, man. Mitchell bounce past the SGA. SGA guarded by McBride. SGA swings it out. AJ Mitchell swings it out to Chet. Chet pumps a three. He traveled. No call. Chet literally jumped up and down, left both his feet off the ground, and there was no call.
His first free throws coming as the Knicks are over the limit. SGA just went to the free throw line just in case they weren't sure who was going to take him. And Lou Dort going to take it. And the Knicks are asking about the foul. And it mentioned over the limit. I mentioned the game that comes up tonight on Peacock, Golden State.
I gotta post something up here.
Includes 3 on Peacock tomorrow: Sixers and Heat, Bulls, Spurs, and right here and on the bench game, the number 1 team in the East, the Pistons, number 1 in the West, the Thunder. Tuesday on NBC and Peacock, Knicks and Rockets, Blazers, Clippers. Everything's got playoff implications. More on these games, NBA.com, or visit the NBA app.
What a stretch for OKC. At the Knicks tonight.
Studio. There we go. Okay, my bad. Alvarado with the rock. Brunson got pushed out of bounds, got the ball back. Brunson guarded by Dort. Brunson, spin move. Out to Alvarado. Alvarado with a layup, misses. Chet with the rebound, gets it to SGA. OKC's up 44-42. SGA guarded by Hart. SGA. Bad pass out on Dort. OKC ball. I mean, New York ball.
One-on-one defense initially there by Hart.
Customization.
But it's that weak
Memberships.
side.
There we go.
Deuce McBride coming in with the deflection, creating that steal. And this is that backline defense that Mitchell Robinson was talking about. You know, to start this second quarter, there was 2 blow-bys, and Robinson was off the floor. Cat was on. Lack of communication.
3.5 to go. First game in the Garden was a good one between these teams. McBride got bumped on the cut and the foul is called. This one a good one. I mentioned we have a Sunday night basketball doubleheader as we get to the end of our Sunday night basketball season. So I'll point out also on Peacock right now, Sunday night baseball.
That's right.
Guardians and the Mariners, this Sunday night baseball starts on Peacock, and then we'll pick that up here on NBC right after we're done with the Western Conference Finals. So Sunday nights, we got you year round. Basketball now, baseball to come. Football not too far away.
Come to NBC for all your sports needs, people. We
All
have
right.
them here.
That's right. We've got a Sunday night game next week.
Brunson with the rock. Passes it in. Gets it back. Gets it to Hart. Bounces it away from him. OKC with the rock now. Casey Wallace driving. Gets it to Dort. Dort back to Chet. Chet. Hook shot. Got it to go. And one. Going to go to the free throw line. He actually got fouled.
Look, again, this is just from the naked eye for us. But every time Robinson goes to the bench, and it's just Karl Anthony Towns. Look at SGA with the
Let's see.
nice little hip check move there by Holmgren. The defense is just, it's different. Robinson is a +5. It's the best on the team thus far, and they just attack Cat every single time. He's the primary center.
And teams start looking for how are we going to attack you when you get into the playoffs, and things change. It's so great. Talking about that as Towns gets doubled here, and it's last touch by Cat.
Where is it at?
During the regular season, you're going through this, but every once in a while, he'll throw in some playoffs, just as the reminder of just how it changes.
Move. Get out the way.
Second season, and when you add
Chet Holmgren.
to your rotation as a starter,
OKC's up 49-42.
for the Thunder,
Jalen Williams has 13, all of his 13 points in this quarter. Brunson driving baseline, kicks it out to Bridges. Bridges falls
Bridges knocked down in some trouble.
and
Timeout call.
called the timeout.
Did Janice Schroeder have held ball
Called the timeout.
for the Knicks? We'll step out. 2:28 to go till halftime.
Okay, this is real. My bad. I was trying to find the freaking thing right here.
Step inside the game you love.
Right there. Okay.
Tap to watch every game as it's happening.
Go interval.
Of the jaw-dropping action. Get closer to the players than anywhere else.
There's been 2 or more chat lines in the last one.
Scores and stats.
Show advance.
Keep up with every story from across the league. And with
Okay.
NBA ID, it's all personalized to you. The game lives here. Download today.
Every 30 minutes. So we need to do this every 25. We need to do this every 40. All right, bet. 20, 40, 30. Cool. All right. Chat moderation. All right, I'm not deleting anything. Song request. There's a song request thing? What the hell? Regular viewers. Logs.
And we keep talking about the
Active
Knicks defense,
chatters.
the lack thereof.
Commands.
Again, look at the weak side.
All right, cool.
OG, his back turn.
All right, I was fixing Nightbot because Nightbot was having issues, so I had to make sure I fixed that real quick.
Got to rotate over. That's a straight line drive. And then here's the last play. They get the switch they want.
Found Wemby if Luka doesn't win, that'll be crazy though. Him in his 3rd year over Luka, who been deserved his MVP, but I've been done with the media. Not even mad. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad either. It's just it is what it is. Luka probably ends his career with never winning that MVP because there's so much like it's crazy how polarizing the debate is when it comes to Luka. Brunson bounce past the Hart. Hart swings it out to Bridges. Bridges quick release 3, and it is an air ball. OKC with the rock now. And then I don't see anyone commenting when JB cooked SGA not long ago. SGA was looking like a traffic cone in that game. SGA's not that great defensively, y'all.
Top 7 in the league in the offensive rating. When you take it out based on 100
Jalen Williams to Chet Holmgren
defensive rating
to SGA.
in the league.
Back to Chet. Chet out to J-Dub. J-Dub to Dort. Dort with a 3. Misses. Brunson with another rebound here. Brunson. Getting a pick from OG. Brunson. Back to OG. OG. Out to Hart for a 3. Hart knocks down the 3. 49-45. 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. SGA with the rock here. SGA driving. Oh my God, bro. What the hell? That was a crazy call. That was a crazy foul call. He beat Brunson to a spot, then pulled up, and then they immediately called a foul. Like, it was that good. It was a good pull up. I'll say that. But I don't know if it deserved a call.
tiebreaker, but a loss here tonight, and now you are 3
This was Luka leaves LA.
for Boston, 8 to go.
Tatum starting to round into form. Pritchard, my goodness, coming off that.
Wasn't Russ like stat padding his rebounds and stuff, which is whatever, do what you want. But like I said, I got a problem with the media.
And Tatum had his best game back since the return from the Achilles with
All right, Brunson with the rock here, 51-45, 1 minute and 35 seconds ago.
Peyton Pritchard, 20
Brunson.
points for the Celtics.
They got a big game versus the Hawks.
Brunson driving, got clearly fouled.
Foul here.
Had to call that.
We'll have free throws the rest of the way with 1:28 to go until halftime. This is that time where you start to go standings.
So Luka tomorrow suspended, and Marcus Smart will be out tomorrow with a right ankle contusion. So Lakers gonna be a little short-handed without Luka and Smart for the Wizards. Brunson's first free throw. It is no good. He misses the first free throw.
Obviously Maxey and also Edgecombe now becomes a fourth scoring option. That team could be a problem in a series if everybody stays healthy.
I don't want to see Embiid in the playoffs in the first round. Again, I know they've gone through a lot of injuries, suspensions, but Tyrese Maxey is a blur with the basketball. Embiid, an MVP, a load. And what
All right, Brunson makes a second free throw.
can give you will be bonus. And the X factor.
There we go. Jalen Williams gets it to SGA. SGA getting the pick from Dort. SGA fakes a three, passes it out the Dort. Dort driving all the way to the lane, and they lose the ball. Josh Hart with the rock. Josh throws it out to Brunson. Brunson driving. Karl Anthony Towns leaves the paint area. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Brunson with the rock. Brunson pull up three. Knocks it down. Jeez. SJ was supposed to switch on Brunson, and he didn't switch. He ran away, and then Brunson pulled up a three. SJ with the rock here. Guarded by Josh Hart. SJ, great pass, though. Dort, nice little dunk there. 53-49, 31 seconds ago. Brunson with the rock here. Brunson getting a pick from Bridges, guarded by SGA. SGA stays on Brunson. SGA. Oh, Dort. OG with the rock. Got blocked at the rim. Casey Wallace to J-Dub. And they call a charge against J-Dub. Sheesh. Brunson took that charge, but I don't even know if that was a good charge. I got to see if he had his feet set. Oh, wow. Wow, what a charge Brunson took. That was a great call. 6 seconds left. Brunson. 3, 2, 1. Josh Hart with a three. Bang! Bang! Let's go. Sheesh. This is why we are watching this game. This is why we are watching this game. It came down to the last possession of the first half, and it is a 1-point game where OKC is up 1 going into halftime, with New York being able to bounce back and make this a game. All right, I don't care what Jalen Williams got to say. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's review the second quarter stats of this game. Man, I appreciate y'all rocking with y'all boy, man. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, means everything. Hold on. Make this a little shorter. There we go. All right, y'all. New York ended up winning that second quarter 29-27. They're only down 53-52. OKC has taken the lead. However, the top performers in all the categories are all New York Knicks. Brunson with 16, Towns with 8, Brunson with 4 assists, Hart with 3 threes. However, OKC is shooting 48% from the field, 25% from 3. They do have 18 free throws to the New York's 8. And New York is shooting 37% from the field and 45% from 3 on 24 shot attempts. Offensive rebounds, New York has 5 more. New York also has 11 more shot attempts in general. 12 assists, 11 assists by even. New York has 3 more steals. They have 2 more blocks. Turnovers, they have 1 less turnover. And OKC is all in the paint. All their points are coming from the paint. As you can see here, in the second quarter, OKC only attacked the paint. All they did was attack the paint. So if we look at the second quarter here, okay, so they attacked the paint the majority of that second quarter, but look at all the free throws they had. 2, 3, 8, 10, 12. They had 12 free throws in that second quarter. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 of the 27 points came from free throws for the Thunder. However, the Knicks in the second quarter, they only shot 2 free throws and made 1. So only 1 out of the 29 points for New York came from a free throws. Crazy. However, in the second quarter, Jalen Brunson was cooking. Jose Alvarado with 6 points. Josh Hart with 6 points. And they were able to contribute to that second quarter. And for the whole game right now, Jalen Brunson was 16. Jose Alvarado with 6, Josh Hart with 9, and Michael Bridges with 10 points. And for the Thunder, you got Jalen Williams with 13, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 12, and Dort with 12 as well. And Isaiah Hartenstein with 7, Chet with 5 and 3. It'll be a pretty interesting game, and it's a 1-point game. See where this all ends up going in the second half. Definitely looking forward to this because I've wanted to watch this game and, hopefully this comes down to the fourth quarter and we get some clutch basketball. But anyway, let me run and take a quick restroom break and we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a couple minutes. We'll be right back. forgot my hat. That is going to be something I have to deal with later on. But, hey, I see a new comment. I've never seen. Melo Diaz. What's up? What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by. First time I've seen you comment here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. This very poor game. The Knicks are not doing anything. Anytime I watch the Knicks, they are trying. How, bro? It's a 1-point lead for OKC. I think you have to look at it from this perspective, though. I think you have to know that this is like a playoff game. Both teams are playing their ass off. You're not going to get like a flashy stats, so to speak, right? This is hard played basketball game. So it's going to be playoff like, and it's not going to be pretty. However, this is my parlay today. Not looking too good. Carlton Towns needs to get 18 points. He only has, he needs to get 17 points at least, but 18 for sure. He only has 4. Brunson, he's going to pass that PRA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is not, it looks like he might get to his PRA. He has 16. Jalen Williams needs 3 more points and he's green. Chet Holmgren needs 11 to be green, and OG needs to hit 2 more threes. So the likelihood of this lineup hitting is pretty low. And then on this one, I got Brunson for 8 assists. Right now he's at 4, so he's on pace. And then Jokic, I got him for 12 assists tonight, so we'll see how that goes. So that's that. But I know I talked about looking at these videos y'all sent me. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this one. And hold on. I gotta lower this down. Shut up. All right, let's check this out.
Should be the MVP frontrunner and listed 3 reasons why, one of those being that 50% of the game is defense. And Draymond was asked about Wemby vocalizing his MVP case and had a must-see, passionate reaction.
I hated it, and I absolutely loved it. And the reason is because, the reason I hated it is because until Wemby said defense is 50% of the game, it was like, oh man, no one realized that? Right? Like no one realized that 50% of the game we play is on that end of the floor. So he comes out and makes this profound ass statement, and it's like, oh, of course it is. And everybody's like, oh man, he has a great point. Hello? You think? So I hated it because he had to do that for that to then be said. All of a sudden you turn on TV and everybody's like, actually, maybe Wemby is the MVP. And I can agree with that. Maybe he is. But the fact that he has to come out and remind people, hey, y'all see what I do over there? It's like an indictment on the game of basketball. And everybody, talk all of this stuff about, oh, man, you got to play both sides. And everybody want to crush Luka Doncic when Luka doesn't live up to the standard of defense. But we got this guy defending entire teams, and no one took it into account until he said, well, number one, defense is 50% of the game. I want to give him so much credit for such a profound statement, but honestly, was it really that profound? But it's so true. And yet it took for him to say that, for everybody to say, oh, man, he's right about that. And so that's, that's a little bit of it. And yet and still, I love what he said. But there's some doubt. My goal is by the end of the season, there's no doubt. Like, I love the way he was approaching it. And the reality is, I said I hate it. But I'm just telling you, man, in these awards, if you don't talk, people can't see. You're talking a game of basketball. It's not act like everybody can just open their eyes and know what's going on. We know that's not the case. So when you're talking these awards, I know everybody's like, oh, man, you said this, or such and such said this about themselves. Until Evan Mobley finally said something last year, nobody was going to give him Defensive Player of the Year. And he finally said something. It's like, oh.
That's crazy that you have to say something to be recognized. Yeah, that's crazy.
So the reality is, if you don't come out and speak for yourself, It don't work. And I tip my cap to Wemby for being willing to sit up there on that platform and say, this is why. Not hide from the question. Not say, oh, man, they'll figure it out. No, they won't. I'm happy he's smart enough to know they won't figure it out. You don't help them see it, damn it, they can't see.
Yep.
Got blinders on. Because I don't know how people don't see this 7'6", whatever you'd like to describe him as, chasing a guard around the three-point line and then somehow get back to the rim to block. I don't know how that's hard to see.
It's
like
crazy.
That's not difficult to see. Some cases on defense, you say, oh, man, the stats ain't there. Wemby block shots.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you can only see the stats, well, this guy blocks everything. So say we don't see it because of the stats. Well, there's no excuse for this one. So maybe the conversation need to be had of, again, why do people not appreciate defense? But then everybody throw out these things of, oh, man, you know, we want to see the game played a certain way. No, the hell y'all don't. You don't want to see the game played a certain way. What you want to see is someone score the basketball. Because here's a guy that had to say, hey, man, it's 50% of the game to get his point across.
That was great. That was great. Damn. That was great. That was actually that was good. So salute to Gina for sending that. That was really good there. That was good. It isn't 50% though, not really. Offense is 65% because offense beats great defense all the time. But sometimes great defense beats great offense. That's for sure. That's for sure. Recycle Infinity. What it do? What it do? Say, go Knicks. Go Knicks. Nick, what's it? What, my boy's from Queens. He always says Knickerbockers. Well, what's that? Is that like what they used to be called or something? Or is that like a shoe? I'm hip to New York stuff, but not that hip. You know, y'all can help me with that, what that meant. And no part of the game is hitting people in private. Bishop, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, Draymond leads the league in knees to private areas. They're not trash. They just need to work on their defense, and Cat is too soft during some games. Very true. That's why Karl Anthony Towns has a whole soundbite here.
Crazy because after all that.
And, well, Karl Anthony Towns being a big man, you'd think he would stretch the floor a lot more, but, I don't know. He did have a mismatch with Caruso today. He did take a little bit of advantage of it, but we'll see how the rest of this goes. Draymond on his chameleon aura. Everyone knows how dirty and emotional he is. Is this an example of like right message, wrong messenger? Is because the media don't watch games. It's lame, but no, it isn't 50%. So we give an MVP because you tall now. What kind of argument is that? I mean, Wemby does have a case, though. Wemby does have a case. Like, as much as people want to lament the fact that, quote unquote, Luka doesn't play defense, and then not highlight someone that is tops in a lot of defensive categories with blocks and how he impacts the frequency of how many times people drive to the basket. Like, that's impact, right? And I'm not going to be one to say that Luka doesn't play defense. I think Luka plays average to decent defense, depending on how well he's playing that day. But it's crazy just the level of hatred that it swings back and forth. It swings back and forth who gets hate and who doesn't. Now, Teacher Cat, disagree with that last statement. People want to see people score, but people also want to see ethical basketball. Knicks, very true, brother. Very true. Donkey Green. Yes, we do. We want to see 90s basketball. That we don't. I want to see Luka cook people. That's all I want to see, man. That's all I want to see. By the way, Nightbot finally locked in and came out with a new message here for y'all. So 99 cents get y'all to the custom emojis we have here. 49.9 supports the channel. You know what I'm saying? And 999 gives you access to the soundboard, which Nightbot didn't do correctly. So I'm going to have to tell Nightbot to fix that. Anyway, Wemby's a top 3 MVP candidate, but there's 2-3 years away from being a true MVP. Luka and Jokic are the premier MVP caliber players right now. Boy, Knicks, watch out, man, because Wemby about to win this damn thing. If Luka was so far from winning MVP, why is almost everyone and their grandma's preaching stuff to go against him? It's the ongoing narrative right now. That's the narrative. That's the thing. That is the cool thing to do. Is like, all right, whatever Luka's good at, let's overlook that and let's find something we don't like, and then praise the person that we want to be MVP and give them that. Like, it's just, it is what it is. You got the Dirk video. Yeah, this is the second video right here. The Dirk, Steve Nash, and Donald Haslam disagree with Wemby's case for MVP. All right, let's check it out.
His case for MVP, saying that defense is 50% of the game, the Spurs have dominated OKC this season, and offensive impact is more than just points. And here's what Dirk, Steve Nash, and Udonis Haslam had to say about Wemby's MVP case.
All right, Wemby had 3 main points for his candidacy. Let's break them all down. His first point was defense. Valid point. Where do we stand?
Valid point. I agree with him. 50% of the game is defense. You definitely have to dominate on the defensive end. So what he does defensively, nobody else can do. But what I will remind Wemby is that there's only 3 guys that have won Defensive Player of the Year and MVP. That is MJ, that is Giannis, and that is Hakeem. MJ averaged 35, Giannis averaged 30, Hakeem averaged 27. I am not the gatekeeper of the MVP, but you only average 24. Yes, you dominate defensively, but for us and what the goal is with MVP, you got to be able to put that ball in the hole. You got to put it in the hole at a high rate. So I believe in the defense part, but offensively, I think you need a couple more mango seasons where you talk about guys like Luka, SGA, these guys who are putting the ball in the hole at that rate. But I'm with you on defense, Wemby.
Okay, Wemby's second point is that the Spurs dominated OKC with their real team and also their rotation players. Is that a valid point for the MVP race, Steve?
I don't think so, but I don't think that diminishes his case for MVP. I just don't think that's a valid point. It's like the entirety of the season. Just like Shai was given the MVP 2 weeks ago when he hit the game winner against Denver. I don't think that's why he should have got MVP. It's the totality of their work. And we got, what, 8, 9, 10 games here throughout the league left, and let's see how it plays out. But that is not necessarily the point. While impressive, that is a tough team to dominate. It's not really what makes an MVP. I think it's the totality of the season.
I think also worth saying that when Jokic beat Shai for MVP, the Thunder went 3-1 against Denver. So that never really factors into who ends up winning. Okay, his final statement was that offensive impact is not just points, which is true, but valid point.
Valid point. I mean, he's up. They run a lot of his offense through him. With his gravity, he obviously opens up a lot of the driving lanes for the younger guys and for the young athletes. If I should go strictly offense, to me, he's not quite on the level of Luka and Shai and Jokic. They create more points with their assists and they're scoring almost 50. He's only at around 30, creating points for himself and his teammates. So he's not quite there yet, but he's young. He'll develop. He'll learn how to take better shots and really be more dominant as he gets stronger. So he's an unbelievable process, and he will be the best player probably for the next 10 years. But this year, offensively, I think the other 3 guys have better years.
Well, offensively, gravity is certainly a point, but it is interesting to think about how many times a Wemby block leads to points for his team. Spurs have recovered 112 of his 180 blocks.
Wow.
So
impressive. But those other 3 guys, three guys have a lot of gravity too.
Yes, absolutely. They are.
And more great points by the panel there. More great points because it's true. So defense is 50% of the game. And let's say if you were to put 50% here, 50% here, right? One on one side. So Wemby's impact on defense, I would say, I guess Wemby's impact on defense is like 90% of the Spurs defense or 100% of the Spurs defense. And I guess his impact on offense is roughly 20-30% of their offense, as opposed to like Luka's impact on offense is as high as it gets, right? 90%. Jokic, 90%. SGA, just by watching this game, it seems like Shai is more like a pick and choose when to go and score. But Luka has impact on defense as well. So it's just as great as Luka is offensively and what he does for his team, I think it does void out what Wemby does defensively. And that's why when you look at the historical numbers and how often Luka's beaten Wemby in head-to-head matchups, you'd be surprised. But honestly, I think Wemby is a candidate. We just got to see how the rest of the season goes. But personally, I'm still picking Luka. Like, until further notice, it is still Luka Doncic to me, the main guy, Can you please give me an update on Marcel? I called Marcel earlier today, bro. I wanted to talk to the homies, solo dolo, but is there something going on that I don't know of? Is something going on with Marcel? Let me see. Let me see if he was in the chat. Yeah, he's in the chat right here. Let me see. I called him earlier. Russell, I mean, if you're asking about like Mavericks Digest, yeah, he's no longer the host of that anymore. And the game is back on. Nobody told me. This man, Jalen Williams, ran all the whole length of the court for a bucket there. My bad, y'all. I did not know 15 minutes went by that fast. Jesus Christ. Brunson with the rock. 10 minutes and 20 seconds. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. Brunson. Oh, no call in the collision there. Offensive foul so late.
Brunson and Holmgren now fighting over the ball. Generano gets between them as Lou Dort was still down.
They called a late offensive foul there.
No call initially right in front on the contact.
That was right in front of the official, Generano. I'm surprised she didn't call it. It was the referee on the baseline, Mitchell Irvin, who made that call. Look, she's looking right at the play.
That was a clean pick.
From her end.
Dort would throw himself into a pick, and then a ref has to call time. That was a suspicious call. I ain't gonna lie. That was a very suspicious call. SGA with the rock here, guarded by OG. SGA step back three, air ball. SGA with an air ball. Nash went back to back. Show me his defensive accolades. And it's not like he was scoring 30 points either. I don't like how players are worrying about MVP award, though, including Luka. I think Jokic is the only one who generally don't care about the award. I like Jokic and root for him. There we go. Brunson with the rock. Brunson to Bridges. Bridges to OG. OG driving to the lane, kicks it out to Hart. Hart back out to Carl. Back to Brunson. Brunson with a pick. Pull up three. Short. Bridges with the rebound and got the putback to go. 59 to 56.
I think what the Knicks have done defensively versus SGA, this might be the best I've seen a team collectively. That's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul on SGA.
On SGA with the push off.
Right now, SGA 12
Surprised they actually called it.
3 of 11.
Let's see. Look at this.
Look at him lower that right shoulder just a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did that.
Easy call. And again, he's working on what, 134 consecutive.
20-point games. He has 12, but only 3 of 11 shooting thus far tonight. Anunoby to the basket. Dort was there to meet him.
Carl-Anthony Towns with the offensive rebound out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson with a corner three. Misses. Carl-Anthony Towns with another rebound. Takes it and throws it away. I don't know why Carr just doesn't put that basket back up. I don't know why he doesn't do that.
Crazy because after all that.
Shout out Sylvester. Hey, yo. He wants to go outside. Dort Williams. Chet Holmgren for a three. Chet misses. Hart with a great rebound there. 59 to 56. Brunson. Driving. Get stuck. Swing. OG. Driving to the lane. Back out to Hart. Hart with a three. Hart misses. And Harkenstein with the rebound. Here comes SGA with the rock. SGA guarded by OG. Gonna get a pick from Harkenstein. SGA driving to the lane. Throws it back out to Hart. Harkenstein with a left-handed hook. Misses. Tap back out to Harkenstein. Harkenstein with a floater. Misses. Back to Harkenstein. Harkenstein out to Jay Williams. Jalen Williams with a three. Makes it. 62 to 56. 3 opportunities to score there. Are you also going to watch Nuggets and Warriors now? No, sir. AJ finna heat up. He's scoring a 30-piece tonight. Is this? So I haven't watched OKC much, but is SGA more a second-half player? Is that what he is? More of a second-half guy?
with him. He's kind of talking to Zora. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. I mean, how does that happen? How does that happen?
He deserved a high step after that. The speed, the ability to bring it together.
Yes, sir. Okay. Finding Towns with the rock, posting up Jalen Williams. One-legged fadeaway, got it to go. Wow.
Sometimes you got to be a little.
If Carl could do that with regularity, the one-legged Dirk fadeaway, he'd be even better, bro. I don't know why he doesn't model his game after Dirk. Jalen Williams got tripped up. On the foul for him. Hope Thunder exhausted from these games before versus Lakers. What is the Thunder's schedule? Let's see.
And just fades away. You're good, too talented.
So OKC, they got tonight, they play tomorrow, and then they play on Thursday. So they get a couple of days rest before Lakers. They get the rest Tuesday and Wednesday. Lakers have a back-to-back. So Lakers play Wizards tomorrow and the Cavs on Tuesday. Thursday is going to be so good, bro. Thursday is going to be so badass. Lakers versus Thunder Thursday night. Can't wait. SGA with the rock. SGA. Guarded by Hart. Getting a spin move. That was, split of defenders. Pull up midi. Short. OKC with a rebound. Williams with another 2. Williams been on fire since the end of that second quarter. He is heating up.
From SGA.
Brunson with the rock, driving all the way to the lane. Bounce past the Carl Towns. Swing. Bridges. Throws it out to Hart. Hart wide open for a 3. Bang, another 3 for Hart. And OKC calls a timeout. How many threes has Hart hit this game? Let's go take a look. Let's take a look here. I just noticed I had the freaking background of the game so loud. My bad, yo. Let's see. Knicks. Hart is 3 for 4 from 3. I've never known Josh Hart to hit threes with this frequency. That's pretty good. 3 or 4 from 3. Brunson 3 or 4 from 3. All right. I should have took Karl Anthony Towns rebounds, bro. Jalen Williams 13. Shai Gilgeous with 12. Lou Dort with 12. You know when Lou Dort has 12, it's a rough day. Rough day at the office. All right, cool. Let's get back over here right quick. Let me give me my little watermelon drink. I'll be right back. We right back with it. My little watermelon drink. It's a real juice, okay? Real juice. Hey, Chad, if y'all don't mind taking a quick second to hit the like button on the stream, whether you're on TV, cell phone, laptop, y'all don't mind taking a quick second to hit that simple little like button. It goes a long way. It helps channels like mine grow. I'm trying to grow and get up there with the big dogs, man. We want to be a big dog one day, so your support is very appreciated, man. If y'all don't mind taking a quick second to do that, it goes a long way. Again, we'll be live. Here's my schedule. I already scheduled some of the games, but let me show you. Let me make this just a fade. So here's my schedule. So we got New York and Thunder right now. Then tomorrow, Lakers versus Wizards. Tuesday, Lakers versus Cavs. Thursday, Lakers versus Thunder. Saturday, Spurs versus Denver. Sunday, Lakers versus the Mavs in Dallas. And then Tuesday, April the 7th, Lakers versus Thunder again. And then Thursday, April 9th, Lakers versus Warriors. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go and let's get back to the game.
There you look at the comparison of their numbers, both missing time. Wembanyama missing significant time and on a minutes restriction. However, if you look at the odds, it's become more of a conversation. Wembanyama closer, however, SGA still the favorite to win back-to-back MVPs. So I ask you, Reg, has Wemby gotten in the conversation enough that if the Spurs catch the Thunder, you might think about an MVP for Wemby?
It's great. Monday morning water cooler.
J-Dub misses
Unable to finish there by Williams.
because McBride.
Right now. But Mike, there's levels to this. And
Oh, McBride bounced past the Hart. Hart driving to the lane.
when he did win the MVP in terms of that
Bridges. Pull up midi. Got it to go.
55% from the field from our guard. And again, I love what Wemby
SGA.
and what he has done for our game. I mean,
Guarded by McBride.
that competitive spirit.
Spin move. One-legged fade away. Got it to go. That was a really nice move. That was a really nice move.
See the Spurs in a playoff series. We're ready to anoint them.
Reggie Miller talking about we got to see the Spurs in a playoff series when it comes to Wemby's MVP candidacy. That has nothing to do with the candidacy, Reggie Miller. That doesn't have nothing to do with who's the MVP for the regular season. God, man. There's no way people are in these positions and they get paid very well and they don't know context, man. They just spew dumb shit. Chet Holmgren throws up a fadeaway, misses. Harkenstein kicks it out to Dort. Dort with a three. Dort misses a three. Chet pushed, no foul called, and then he got fouled. He literally pushed Brunson from behind. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Jason Jones just subbed to the channel. Appreciate you, Jason Jones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Salute, salute. We're 25 away from 8,000 subscribers, man. Reggie, as an announcer, sucks. Just be hating and saying anything. Comments like the one we just saw is how I know they don't know basketball. Nothing wrong with 30 shots when you're making 15. Oh. Lakers need a better bench. Without Luka putting up 80 shots tonight, they wouldn't be in no one's basketball conversation. Agree that they need a better bench, but I don't think Luka's putting up 80 shots tonight, though. I don't think he's putting up 80 shots. If he was, I don't even think Lakers would be a 3 seed. Or maybe they'd be better. I don't know. That would be the most superior athlete in the world if you're averaging 80 shots a night. The most superior athlete. It just severe holes by players like Jake. You do need some offense, of course, and he brings 0. All right, McBride loses the rock. And we're going to get a jump ball. Oh, wow. McBride and Dort. Damn. Dort's compression pants ripped up. That was a hard fall for both of these dudes. That didn't look good. Do you remember how they didn't announce the MVP last season until the Denver OKC series was over? Isn't that how they do it? Don't they wait till one series is done and then they announce it? This number looks almost like my birth year. Which one? Only Luka could take 80 shots and make 40. Not gonna lie. Very true, very true. Bro, without Luka, the Lakers would be in the playoff. Lakers wouldn't be in the playoffs, bro. Lakers would not be in the playoffs. Much less the play. They wouldn't even be in the play-in. They wouldn't be in anything. It'd be a lottery team. That was like exaggerated, but Luka's putting up 40, maybe 50 shots a night. I cashed out on him just taking 14 3 attempts. Oh, he's going to put up the 3 attempts, but normally Luka averages like 25 to 30 shots a game. But that's been Luka for years, man. McCain with a 3, misses. A lot of fouls being called right now. Please tell Reggie ain't a voter. Please tell me Reggie ain't a voter. I hope voters know it's a regular season of the world. I know. AJ is not overrated. That's cap. TGK, that was Western Conference Finals. It's never announced that late. Oh, really? Oh, I guess that was odd then. That was odd.
And also the Knicks out without Landry Shamet. Looking at him over on the bench, another guy on ball.
I think there's somewhere where it says when they would announce it, but
Looks like Deuce is going to head back to the locker room. There's Shamet. And Deuce on his way back to the locker room. And the way
y'all know we're about to have a chat battle right now between Mistra and A1 Dog. I'm sitting back waiting to see the back and forth. Just know, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all gonna go back and forth in the chat, please do not take it personal. Keep it clean and have fun. At the end of the day, have fun if y'all can go back and forth. I don't care. Brunson, step back, midi. Got it to go. 69-65. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go, third quarter. This has been a really fun game, man. SGA. Guarded by Clarkson. Ooh. And got called for a foul. All right, so this is where I will give SGA credit for that foul. He put Clarkson in a blender and then used Clarkson's lack of positioning against him and got the foul call. That was just a great move set right there by SGA. That was really good. I could be wrong, but I don't ever think it's ever announced that late. I believe they waited to see who came out on top before they gave it to SGA. Damn. And SGA missed a free throw there. Clarkson with the rock. Clarkson the heart. Robinson, the Brunson. Guarded by Chet. Oh, great pass to Clarkson. And Clarkson gets the floater to go. 70 for OKC and for New York. 70-67. AJ Mitchell guarded by Robinson. AJ Mitchell's a badass basketball player. Shoots a three. Knocks down. I'm telling you, AJ, bro, OKC to find AJ Mitchell with how stacked they already are, bro. Like, the freaking rich get richer, brother. Oh, great pass to Robinson. Robinson cannot finish it. And OKC ball. This right here. The only thing overrated by SGA is his defense. That is true. That is true. You have literally one of the best defensive teams in the league. And because of that, you're given the perception that you individually have great defense, right? SGA, pull up midi, misses. Hart with the rebound. SGA is a good defender. I'm not saying he's a bad defender, but they make it seem like he's a shutdown defender, and that's the difference. But SGA is a great offensive talent for me personally. But I remember the Mavericks. They took OKC out in 6, and Luka was dominating. You know what I'm saying? I was at that game 6 though. All right, we'll go into a commercial. I'm gonna tell you my story here in a second. Going to a commercial. Let's go over here. Let's go right here. So I was at that game 6 between the Mavericks and OKC a couple of years ago. And brother, SGA could not miss from the freaking mid-range. It was so annoying. But that's a sign of a great player from in the playoffs when he was playing as well as he was in the playoffs. But you know, Luka beat him. Luka bested him on one leg and bad ribs and all that stuff. But nah, Depends on how you look at it, right? All right. How's my parlay looking? Okay, Chet Holmgren getting close. OG a little bit behind. Karl Anthony Towns, he's the one just really lagging right now. Really lagging. He's a good defender, but not a lockdown defender like the portraying to be. Facts. They're literally. Luka defense trash. Not really, brother. He's 90. He's in the top 91 percentile on isolation defense. He's top 10 in steals. He's top 10 in charges taken. Like, all those things matter when it comes to defense. And there's like a massive difference of when he's on the court versus when he's off the court. For example, let me show you. This is why we gotta be educated with what we say sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Check out the stats, players. Regular season. Let's go. Point. All right, I'm subscribed to this. Why is it asking me to subscribe? I'm already here. Oh, log in. All right, hold on. Let me where's this at? Let me log in right quick. Let me log in. I'm about to show you all the numbers, though. Come on, give me the access. Give me the access. There we go. Okay, turn this back on now. All right. On-off efficiency. Issue impact. Yeah. On-off frequency. So look at Jokic on and off numbers. He's a plus 16. He has a great argument there. Alex Caruso, he a plus 11. Damn, Scotty Barnes, he was plus 8. We'll come back. The game is back on. Oh, New York Knicks coach getting attacked. SGA misses the technical free throw. Damn. No, normally he'd be on point. Misha and A1. Chill, man. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Chill. Chill. All right. I gotta chill out, man. That's keep it clean in the chat. Keep it clean in the chat, man. All right, here we go. Damn, OKC missed 2 out of 3 free throws here in his last possession. Jalen Brunson with the rock. Guarded by Wallace. Gets it out to Robinson. Back to Josh Hart. Josh Hart getting a pick from Robinson. Josh Hart wide open for a 3. Shoots the 3. Makes the 3. Is Josh Hart a 3-point shooter? Like, let me find out, bro. He's been shooting great this game. SGA driving. Throws it out. Williams for a 3. And he knocks it down. This is the center, Jalen Williams. Is that Jay? They call him Jay Will, right? I think they call him J. Will. Robinson. Brunson. Brunson gets a pick. Brunson pull up three. Money. Ooh, we see some good shooting right here. We're seeing some good shooting back and forth. SGA with a rock. SGA guarded by Robinson. SGA pull up. Oh, passes it. Oh, another pass. Great passing. That was some great passing by OKC. 79-73. Alvarado getting a pick from Robinson. Alvarado pulling up. Floater. Oh, it actually turned into an alley-oop to Robinson. 79-75. 1 minute and 10 seconds ago. AJ Mitchell almost loses the ball there. AJ Mitchell. Back to SGA. SGA doubled. SGA driving to the lane. Got the reverse layup to go. Brunson with the rock here. Great finish by SGA. Alvarado. Oh, loses the ball. Back to SGA. SGA pull up three. Oh, and they called a foul. Called a foul. Is it worth a review? Let me see. Where did he foul? Let's see. Where was the foul? What was the foul? Where was the foul, bro? Oh, okay. There's the foul. There's the foul. He had him on the arm. You couldn't see it from the angles they showed you. You couldn't see it from the angles they showed you. TJ, check some posts from Franco. He has some numbers there, I believe. No, yeah, I saw some of them. Let me pull them up. You know, I always wanted to reach out to him to get him on the channel, but I don't know. Wallace misses the layup. He had a steal and an easy layup, and he loses it. Brunson with the rock here. 21 seconds ago, 84-75. Brunson got fouled. Yo, this drink is good. Shout out to my homie that got me these. Very refreshing. No sugar. Really good. Who's watching the Super Mario Galaxy movie? I'm already buying my tickets. Brunson. To Robinson. Back to Brunson. Oh, they fouled Robinson. Damn.
So this is something we saw in the playoffs up until the last couple of minutes in the game. You can do this, and you caught Dagno pointing it out. It'll bring Mitchell Robinson to the line, as you said, Reggie. 36 of 93. Oh, good.
All right, don't you have to have the ball for them to call a foul? Hey, Robinson makes his first free throw. It's always cool to see a center step up and knock down shots when the world expects him not to make them. He's been shooting 39% from the free throw line this season. It blows my mind. You could be a center in the league and shoot almost 40% from the free throw line. Like, almost made both. Alvarado with the rebound. Brunson with the rock. 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4. Brunson driving. Sidestep midi. Money! 84-78. New York has had some of these last second shots here. SGA with the rock back to Jalen Williams off the backboard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for the third quarter. Let's go ahead and let's do our third quarter review of everything that has happened in this quarter. And let's get ready for the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Again, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, man. We're going to be here watching a lot of games together, especially during the playoffs, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're new here, let me know how you found this channel and all that good stuff. Let me fix my camera here. I have to adjust everything, bro. Every day is a daily adjustment with this damn setup. Anyway, OKC won that third quarter, 31-26. They currently have a lead of 84-78. And right now, your top performers are Jalen Brunson with 25, Towns with 12 rebounds, Brunson with 5 assists, and Hart with 5 threes for Josh Hart. All of these top performers are New York Knicks. However, OKC is winning the game. Let's go and take a look over here. Third quarter, Brunson still on fire. 9 points, Hart with 6, Bridges with 4, Towns with 2 and 4. Robinson with 3 and Clarkson with 2. Thunder in the third quarter. SGA with 8. Jalen Williams with 7. Chet Holmgren with 7. Wallace, Mitchell, and J. Will was 3. Interesting game back and forth, man. But as you can tell over here, look at this. OKC has 32 free throws. 32. New York has 10. But that is because of the style of play, though. New York is shooting 33s, while OKC has only shot 23s. And most of OKC's points are coming from points in the paint. 34 points in the paint to New York 16. So very interesting there. However, there's a big disparity in the free throws and the foul calls. New York has 22 fouls called against them, plus a technical and a flagrant. And OKC only has 16. It'll be an interesting game coming down to the fourth quarter. So we're going to see who's going to be the guy or the guys to step up and be able to make this fourth quarter pretty interesting. Right now, OKC has a 6-point lead. We're going to see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see how it goes. Anyway, let's get back over here right quick. That's what I'm trying to do. Elementor 2K there. Shit, you gap all players too? Hold on, brother. Hold on, man. I'm gonna need you to put me on, fam. Here's my Discord, man. Here's my Discord. A1 dog, hit me up, bro. Hit me up. I'll be making lineups, and it looks like the lineup I got today is not gonna hit. Take a look. So this is my lineup from today. Jalen Brunson has beat the PRA number. Jalen Williams beat the little goblin that I had at 15.5. SGA needs 15 in this fourth quarter. Towns needs 12 in this fourth quarter. Chet needs 4 in this fourth quarter. And OG needs to hit 2 threes in this fourth. There's still a possibility of this happening. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Game's back on. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Rocking with your boy. Caruso with the rock. This is the AJ Mitchell. Mitchell driving to the lane. Throws it out to Caruso. Wide open for a 3. Shoots the 3. Makes the 3 for Caruso. Wow. 2K's pocket changes me and I don't need to gamble. That's why Mishra finna fly me out to South Korea. And you know what I'm saying? That's why she about to fly me out, bro. OG. Guarded by Harkenstein. OG. Driving to the lane. Out Bridges. Bridges back to OG. OG shooting a 3. Please make it. Doesn't make it. Fuck. Caruso. Caruso back to Holmgren. Back to Caruso. Caruso to AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell just makes the Thunder just never have any laps in a ball handler, man. It's crazy. AJ Mitchell. Left-handed layup. Misses. But Harkenstein cleans it up. 89-78. OKC is up 11. Alvarado to Bridges. Bridges got fouled. Gonna go to the free throw line.
I believe that's going to be his 4th personal foul. It is. Sora.
Well, guys, just an update to Deuce McBride. He went to the locker room in the 3rd quarter, doubtful to return. No specific body part.
I could actually, but I am greedy in a paper.
Out for 28 games after that core surgery.
Damn, Mishra. Damn. I got you. I'll show you my tickets. I made 10K off a 3-pick parlay on college football and VIP on BetMGM. They send me tickets to games and I'd be in the good seats. I'm taking my son. Damn, that's badass, bro. That's badass. I know there's like I know there's like a strategy to betting, and I've had some success this year. Like I've had a 7-man and an 8-man parlay hit, but I'm trying to like condense it to like 2-mans and 3-mans, and then like sometimes I'll do a home run bet. But I don't know, man. Any insight you could provide, your boy, I'll gladly listen. AJ Mitchell out the Isaiah Joe for a 3 and he misses. Harkenstein throws it out of bounds. How's that not New York ball?
During the game, they went back and reviewed it after the game and gave him that suspension. I thought Andre Miller was robbed. He should have been suspended.
Bet.
But Bill Lambier,
After this SGA performance, he's going to be number 1 in the MVP ballot.
he pretty much played every game.
Let me see what SGA doing at the moment. So SGA for the game, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 5 of 15 from the field, 10 of 12 from the free throw line, though. The free throws are... I think it was being sarcastic, Mishra. That was sarcasm. That was sarcasm.
So impressive. AC Green has the all-time mark. Bridges of the Knicks would have to play all the way through the 2/3 point of the 23
There we go.
season.
Alvarado gets it in the OG. Back to Alvarado. Alvarado getting another pick from OG. Alvarado throws up a floater. Karl Anthony Towns with a rebound, got fouled. That's the Karl Anthony Towns it'd be nice to see on a consistent basis, right? Gets the rebound, puts it right back up. You know what I'm saying? TJ, I'm just kidding. I'm saying this because Luka been balling out and he dropped the 4th in MVP voting. That too, but also like SGA's performance is not the most efficient right now either. So it's always like I think it'd be sarcastic. Karl Anthony Towns needs to get me 18 tonight. Right now he has 7. He needs to give me 11 more. I just put 5K in my account and started betting 1K on single picks. I was up 32 in less than a week, and I didn't do that until I sold my second home. And then I took off. Sheesh. Damn. Yeah, I know you're a serious one for sure. That's some serious stuff there. Jerk chicken, wild rice, veggies with coconut water was my MVP tonight. Most valuable plate. That sounds really good, actually. Sounds very good. Yovan responded to me on this. Kia thing is voted on by one guy, not that reliable. Oh. It's like a made-up list, I guess. Isaiah Joe with a 3. Knocks it down. OKC is up 92-81. OKC is starting to knock down their shots now. And they're doing this while all of OKC starters on the bench, really. Except Chet and Harkenstein.
This was Caruso going for the water from Hart. Hart came back with the water. That's a great catch, gang. If you wanted some water, here you go. Couple of guys 9 years in the league having some fun.
OG, Alvarado. Alvarado driving to the lane. Floater. Money. 92-83. I really want this to be a competitive game going down to the final minutes. AJ Mitchell driving to the lane. Oh, misses. Hey, chat, what color should I change the background? I noticed I got my Laker colors up. It's I was gonna challenge.
That clearly looked like that was off Hartenstein.
Let's do this. Because honestly, both teams could go for blue and orange, right? So we'll do that. Let me go and change the others as well. Looks like it's gonna be out on Harkenstein there. Let's see. Natural. All right, cool. Is that movie good? Wicked for good? Part of me just doesn't want to watch it. I'm going to turn this light down. Let's see. That works. That works. All right. All right. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. So let's go back over here. I know we were looking at this together before the game gets going again. All right. So Luka Doncic. Okay. I wish I could. So Luka is a plus minus of like 7 points according to this category right here. So there's a difference. Team points scored under 100 possession minus team points allowed. So Luka's a plus. How can I categorize this? Filter players. Okay. There we go. Okay, so all right, SGA is a +9. Luka, Jamal Murray, Donovan Mitchell. So Shai Gilgeous on here, effective field goal percentage. Adjusting for the extra point from threes, what did the team effectively shoot from the field? So SGA is a +2.9. Luka's a +2.2. What percentage of team possessions ended in a turnover? 3.4% for SGA, 2.5% for Luka. Was this? What percentage of teams' own misses did they rebound? 3.8%, minus 3.8%, minus 2. I don't really understand this shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. SGA on free throw rate though. Look at this. SGA on free throw rate is up there. Booker is up there at 7.5. Offensive rebound. Luka's up there. All right, let's get back to the game. My bad. I'm trying to read these damn numbers. I'm trying to learn what cleaning the glass gets at. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they really get at, but I'm gonna learn. We have to wait for ESPN polling, which is 80 of the votes are real MVP voters. But with that said, the media knows what they're doing. But Tim Bontemps, he's the one that. Oh, OG with a 3. OG with a 3 knocks it down. I need one more 3 from OG, and then I need Towns to go crazy, Shai to go crazy. Yeah, my lineup ain't hitting. AJ Mitchell with the rock. Isaiah Joe to Caruso. Back to Jalen Williams. And they lose the ball. Bridges. Out to Towns. Towns. Misses. And out on on New York. AJ Mitchell with the rock here. Okay, see. J-Dub with a midi. Misses. Towns with the rebound. Mitchell. I mean, Alvarado driving. Alvarado, get it to OG, bro. He gonna shoot a three. Alvarado driving to the lane. Floater. Too short. Out. Carl can't finish. Carl gets another rebound. He finally finishes. Finally finishes this.
Crazy because after all that,
He had 3 offensive rebounds right there.
Double-double, 10 points, 16 rebounds for Catman.
Caruso. Out to Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe, step back 3. Doesn't go in. Alvarado with the rebound. Pushing the pace. Let's get OG another 3. Alvarado. Driving, bad pass. Isaiah Joe. Out to Caruso. Caruso to J-Dub. J-Dub driving to the lane. Right-handed layup. Misses. Harkenstein with the rebound. Caruso with a corner 3. Misses. Towns with another rebound. Towns is getting boards, ladies and gentlemen. Towns is getting boards tonight. Alvarado with a rock here. Alvarado driving to the lane. Guarded by Joe. Alvarado looking around. Holding the rock. He is holding the rock this entire possession. Carl's got to go quick. Throws it off the backboard. Got it and 1 to go. Alvarado dribbled that clock to like 6 seconds, bro.
And what I love about this from Karl Anthony Towns, look how he kept the ball high. Look right here. There was no way any guard was going to come take it away. Outstanding.
Looking at his young, of course. Well, what's this number, Bishop? What does this number mean? Luka is hard. Nobody cares how many shots he takes because they will know he will actually score. Oh. Joker +8, Wemby plus. What are these numbers referring to, Bishop? And media guys. See, I think that's what we want at the end of the day. I think everybody in here, for the most part, can recognize talent and would just love consistency when it comes to the criteria of who's MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I give OKC fans for shit for SGA, but there's a great talent. Damn, Caruso hit a nice 3 there. OKC 95 to New York 91, 6 minutes and 10 seconds ago. You could tell the intensity in this game is up. It is very competitive. I love it. Hart gets it to OG. OG in the Towns. Off the backboard. Got it to go. Towns said,
crazy because
after all that, J-Dub, the SGA, post up. SGA. Oh, and a backboard pass violation by SGA. That was a tough pass. Tough pass by SGA there. I hope the Knicks wins. What's up, Darlene? How you doing, Darlene? AJ Mitchell took a shot to the throat there. Consistency is the most lacking thing in the NBA, be it the media awards and even refs. Unfortunately. Look where bad shooting nights and still make 40 points. That's pretty good. SGA and Luka is my betting pieces. I make cash out both of them. They are both reliable. When it comes to betting, you want reliability, usage rate. You know what I'm saying? Bridges got stuck with the rock. Gets it to Brunson. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Brunson with the rock. 2-point lead for OKC. Brunson getting doubled. Brunson driving all the way to the lane. Left-handed layup misses. OKC with the rock here. 5 minutes and 15 seconds ago. SGA guarded by OG. SGA driving to the lane. Oh my God, no way. No way that was a foul.
The basketball when he splits you. And he always catches you with that hand in the cookie jar. Because it's so tempting. You think you can get the basketball, but you have no shot. Now he's at the free throw line for free throws number 13 and 14.
And he got 14 free throws tonight already. It's gonna come down to the wire. Nobody would gamble on Perkins, but unders. That's when you take unders on a player like Perkins. You take unders on Perkins. They say that measure a player's impact on the game by calculating the difference between their team's total scoring versus their opponent's scoring while a specific player on court. Whoever wins, there's more than one deserving MVP this year. Fact. Do y'all think they'll ever do a co-MVP? It hasn't been done since, when was the last year they did a co-MVP? Wait up, I don't think they did a co-MVP. I think they did a co-rookie of the year. With this year, you think they ever consider a co-MVP? That should be wild. That would be wild. Jalen Brunson, guarded by Dort. Brunson, spin move. Spin move, step through, layup, money. Barely beat the shot clock. 97-95. This is a 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. SGA with the rock. Guarded by Hart. SGA driving right. Pull up midi. Money. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Hart with the rock. Hart to Robinson. Oh, what a steal by Caruso. Oh, what a steal by Robinson. And out of bounds on New York. Wow. Seeing some great effort out here tonight, man. Seeing some great effort. Can we get overtime? Can we get overtime? Oh, that he saved it. Carl saved that rock. But I think OKC would have come up with it.
Excellent hustle there by Towns.
Towns saved that.
All night tonight about not being aggressive. Only 8 field goal attempts. But what a double-double.
Yeah, Towns saved that. Let me see. Yeah, what a save by Towns. What a save by Towns.
Crazy because after all that.
Exactly. After all of that. This has been a great game, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all have been enjoying the stream and enjoying the vibes here. We try to be a little bit different, try to stand out and do things differently for a watch along. If y'all don't mind hitting that like, man. I see we got 36 likes, 37 likes. Let's try to get the 50 likes before the stream is over. Again, appreciate y'all. We got a couple of more minutes before this game is over, and it is a close one. It is a close one, ladies and gentlemen. So I need y'all to lock in. Let's lock in and let's enjoy the rest of this game whenever it comes back on. But if y'all mind hitting that like button, subscribing, it helps the channel go a long way. Again, we also have memberships here as well. We got, it's open to everything here. All right. You guys don't know how Buns Perkins was. His best scoring season was 4 points per game. Crazy. You can make an argument Perkins had a worse career than Brian. Perkins was good like a year, for 1 year for sure. I like that they don't do co-MVP, but wouldn't be mad if they did this year. Yeah, I think this year it's makes more sense to do one. Oh, where are my alerts? Oh my God. I didn't get to see who subbed, but I'm gonna adjust this now. Hold on. I'm gonna find out who just subbed. Damn. I didn't get to see it. Let's see. Community. I think I can see who subscribed to the channel. Oh, what up? I can. I think I can. Oh my God, how did it take me all the way over here? Where's subscribers? Was it Super Trades? Super Trades that just subbed? March 29th, so date. Or was it Madu Shoemaker? Didn't tell me. Dang. Well, hopefully I don't miss it the next time. Let's get back to the game. AJ will probably be able to free throw at least 2 more times before this game ends. The refs love calling his fouls. Oh, for sure. That's the bet. The bet would be I'll make it easier. I did. All right, appreciate it, Ruben Gonzalez. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Normally I have an animation that pops up right here. I didn't have it on the top of my other screen, and so I didn't get to see it, but appreciate you subscribing, brother. I will set the line at free throw attempts for SGA the rest of the way at 2.5. Or would you set it at 3? 4 minutes left. SGA with the rock. SGA driving against Carl. Left-handed layup. Got it to go. That was a great take by SGA. Brunson. Guarded by Dort. 101 to 95. Bounce pass to Hart. Hart. Bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson with a pull-up midi. Brunson misses. Chet with the rebound. SGA. SGA pull-up 3 for SGA. Money! Sheesh! Sheesh! Oh, he's hyped up right now. SGA is hyped up right now. Oh, this is going to be a week, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a week. Y'all know the game on Thursday, bro. That's going to be the game. That is going to be the game. I can't wait for that game on Thursday. As SJ hitting a pull-up 3, that was pretty cool to see, too. That was dope. I was so happy when Lakers traded Vincent. Kennard changed everybody's life, bro. Half an MVP, better than none. Still a great honor. I'm not done telling you how bad Perkins was. Did you think it was just the awful scoring? He can't pass you. that Boston team, man. That Boston team carried him. New York needs to get some stops in his shots. Right now, they are sinking, ladies and gentlemen. They are sinking. I hope SGA stat pads to get that MVP. That boy Wemby not messing around. What's up, Mike? Wemby is going to be a problem, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if Wemby is like the MVP for like the next 5 seasons, bro. Like, he's only in his 3rd year, man. He's only in his 3rd year. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's bring this back up. Oh, damn, we 19 subs away from 8,000, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Jalen Brunson with the rock. 3 minutes and 30 seconds ago. 108.95. Brunson out to OG. OG. OG out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart. Back to OG. OG, shoot the 3. OG, step back 3. Misses. Karl Anthony Towns couldn't get the rebound. Needed OG to hit that. OKC 104.95. SGA getting a pick from Caruso. SGA swing. Caruso with a corner 3. Misses. And they're going to call a jump ball. Hart and Dort were both going after that rebound there. I'm going to be getting a new freaking chair tomorrow. This chair is not doing it, man. This chair is messed up, bro. Chair is messed up. Josh Hart. Dort. The tip ball. OKC gets it. SGA with the rock here. SGA to Chet. Chet. Hook shot. Money. 106.95. OKC is up 11. New York needs to get stops and hit shots, just like Alex said. Brunson. Out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart. Out to Bridges for a corner three. Misses. Caruso with the rebound. Back to SGA. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. SGA, swing. Chet Holmgren for a corner three. Doesn't shoot it. Drives baseline. Misses the putback. And New York comes up with the ball. Josh Hart pushing the pace. Corner pass to Bridges. Out to Towns. Towns with a three. Towns misses a three. New York cannot make a shot right now, man. They are running out of time here. This is one of the last few possessions they got to make this something. I wish it was closer, man. I wish it was a closer game. SGA driving to the lane. Reverse layup. Got fouled. The way he contorted. The way he contorted his body around Towns. Wow.
The taller Karl Anthony Towns. It's little plays like this. He makes winning plays. Two-time NBA champion. Always on the floor.
SGA misses a free throw. Ain't no way. Ain't no way SGA missed a free throw. He doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? All right, SGA second free throw coming up here. I think this is free throw number 16, I think. And he makes it, swishes it. 107.95. Again, New York's got to hit shots and get stopped. Like now. Brunson. Got fouled. Told you earlier, SGA would turn up after the half. He got 29 points now. I need one bucket for my parlay this one. Well, he has 30 now, right? He has 30, so I think you're good. I'll probably smack again. Yes, sir. Easy money. Crazy. In his third year and competing for MVP with Luka, SGA, and Joker. That's an honor for real. Facts. Brunson misses a free throw. Oh, my God. That's tough. That's tough. That is tough. You know, there's a way I can win my parlay still. Brunson makes a second free throw. 107.96. J-Dub with the rock here. And Brunson with 28, 5, and 5. Wow. SGA. Throws it to Chet. Chet with a big-time dunk there. There we go. Josh Hart. In a pick from OG. Gets it to Brunson. Brunson driving to the lane. Left-handed layup. Got it to go. Brunson got 30. J-Dub. Bring the ball up the court. J-Dub driving to the lane. Got fouled. Probably going to go through the free throw line here.
Right when the Knicks were knocking on the door, down one, they just went to another level. OKC did with their...
And OKC turned up in that fourth. We're going to check out the stats for the fourth quarter here. But they definitely turned up, man. They turned up the defensive intensity. And New York just couldn't knock down any shots, man. They just couldn't knock down any shots. In crucial moments, they couldn't knock down any shots.
So the Celtics will be 3 clear of the Knicks with 8 to go. The Knicks hold the tiebreaker with Boston. But the Knicks need to look behind, too, because their schedule is hard here down the stretch. And Cleveland is sitting at 46 and 28. They'll be one behind the Knicks in the loss column.
J-Dub with a couple of free throws here.
Be there Tuesday night. Memphis plays Chicago back at the Garden.
Makes the first one.
Then they close with at Atlanta, Boston, Toronto, and Charlotte. They have a tough close to their season.
What do y'all think New York's gonna do in the playoffs? Like, you think they got a pathway to like make some noise, or are they first and done for one round and they're out? Their lineup says they should go deep in the playoffs. That's the other thing. Brunson driving, layup, got it to go. 111-100. SGA, the rock. SGA to Dort, back to SGA. SGA gonna dribble the clock out here. He dribbles the clock out. 16 seconds left for New York. They're probably going to dribble the clock out as well.
Staving off the heavy breathing of the San Antonio Spurs.
He will remain two back in the loss column. Win 31 at home for the Thunder. They sweep the Knicks. They beat the Knicks 6.
It's always interesting when like teams run a clock out. Like it's like is it like a respect thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? All right. OKC ends up beating New York. That fourth quarter was not as exciting as I wish it was, but let's go and review the fourth quarter stats nonetheless, and let's check out what the hell happened in that fourth quarter. Anyway, man, appreciate y'all being here. It's your boy TGK. If y'all ain't hit that like, hit that like. Anyway, OKC won the fourth quarter 27-22. They put the clamps on defensively in that fourth quarter. They ended up winning 111-100. Literally all the top performers were New York Knicks, and it wasn't enough. Crazy. Let's see what happened in this fourth quarter, though. The Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander turned up. He was 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 10 points, 2 assists. Caruso with 6, Isaiah Joe with 3, Jalen Williams with 2, Chet with 4, Hartenstein with 2. As far as the Knicks are concerned, they could not make shots. Bridges 0-1. He only had 1 point. Karl Anthony Towns 9 and 6 though in the fourth. Jalen Brunson was 7. He got a lot of those points late when it was already kind of garbage time. And they just couldn't hit shots at all in that fourth quarter. They had only put up 1, 4, 11, 16, 19 shots. And Thunder was just far more efficient with theirs. For example, OKC shot 10 of 28 from the 3. New York shot 15 of 35. New York also had 7 more shot attempts than OKC. But the biggest difference was OKC had 38 free throw attempts. 38 to New York 17. And look at this. All of this is shaded OKC blue. That means these are the categories they won. They won defensive rebounds, assists, steals. Lost the block category, but they won the turnover category. They won points off of turnovers, fast break points, points in the paint, second chance points, fouls, biggest lead. Like OKC ended up winning this game in that second half, and especially in that fourth quarter, they ended up getting the dub. Let me see here. I don't know who the MVP player of the game of this game was. Do we give it to SGA? The man had 16 free throws, bro. He made 13 of them. That means he only had to score 17 ethical points. Chet was 16 and 9. I guess it's SGA, bro. I mean, because New York, Brunson had 32, 5 and 5. Karl Anthony Towns with 15 and 8. Fuck that. No one gets MVP. Everybody was a great player today. And let me get into the comments real quick. Arrested Luca, Thursday better be fired. Thursday is gonna be insane, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday. Luka haters keep telling me that Brunson carried Luka in his first Western Conference Final appearance. I'm going to need Brunson to make an Eastern Conference Finals appearance. He's got to get out that first round, bro. He's got to get out that first round. I think Boston will go to the finals again. Doubt Pistons will get there. That's crazy, man. Jalen Brown does deserve credit keeping that team alive the way he did. At least Luka plays that game. Who Lakers play? Yeah, Cavs. What's the point of having an MVP award and taking it serious when it is decided by grumpy old biased men who do not watch games? That's the NBA's fault. Like, why did the NBA allow media members to be able to vote on something so important, something that has merit? Like, it devalues that award. Seriously, what even were the Knicks doing? They are useless. Yeah, they were not shooting well. They were not. 38 Knicks couldn't get the 20 free throws. SGA, was he efficient? SGA was 8 of 18. So it was almost at 50%, roughly. A little under 50%. It was almost there. But for a guard, right? They say for a guard at 50% you're good, right? So whenever Luka does that, you know, they like to say it's not so much, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, we will be live for the there we go. Tomorrow night we'll be live for the Lakers versus the Wizards. It's gonna be the Luka-less Lakers taking on the Wizards. So we'll see how that goes, man. We're gonna see how that goes. It's gonna be an interesting game. Cat is the worst big man I ever seen, and don't even start me on Mitchell Robinson. I mean, they gave a good effort, but it's just they could not hit shots to save them their lives at the end of that game. But all right, I think we covered everything. Hey, everyone, appreciate y'all stopping by. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and consider becoming members and all that good stuff. But we will see you tomorrow for a Luka Live edition of the show. Other than that, man, it has been your boy TGK. Appreciate y'all watching. Catch y'all on the next one, and we are out of here.